Hi, this is Lee. I want to give one more video. I'm doing it because I like even numbers. I don't just like to do one video, I like to do two. It doesn't mean that I'm trying to irk anybody more. It just means that for me it's a balance. It's left side and right side. So you can consider the other video that I did and this video to be one video. So it's not as though I am trying to stir the situation more by doing a second video. It's like I like to do it in sections 1 and 2. With that being said, I will say that that's because I'm a Libra. And as far as physicality is concerned, I think that that's a part of who I am physically. It's not necessarily who I am mentally always, but for me, it works. But now I have to say that as far as I am concerned, if I have had issues with other people in the past, and then either they apologize or I apologize or both or whatever the case may be, then my goal is to hope that things stay good. But if, for instance, someone likes to stir the pot, not necessarily stirring it on me, but stirring it in a way that I notice, then I think to myself, why is that? Now, of course, there could be a podcast episode where I and the other person will talk about it, but if after we talk about it, they continue to do it, there won't be any point to it. So what I want to say is that if I have made up with someone who said stuff in order to make up with me and we're cool, the whole point is that if they are still on my friend list and they are still doing stuff to other people that's the same stuff that they did with me, well, I can't say that they're doing it to me, but I don't like to see the posts where they're doing it to the other people, because it means that whether they want to admit it or not, they're watching what the other people are saying. If they want to let it go and not comment, that's the best thing. But I do have to say that I am very willing to block and no longer communicate with people if, after I do this video, which is part 2, I get either a text or a comment which is derogatory. I would rather they leave it alone, and if they are able to leave it alone, that will be the clue to me that they are willing to learn. If they're not willing to learn, and if they are still going to do what they do, then I have no problem dismissing them altogether. I do wish them well, but I do think that there are things that they don't understand. And this isn't me trying to teach them, but it's at least me trying to explain that it might be good to be smart, and instead of being quick on responding, you might want to wait. And if that happens, then hey, as far as I'm concerned, we're all good. So this was sort of like part 2 of a test. And if I don't hear from them after this, I'm all good. If I do hear from them, then as far as I'm concerned, we're done. Okay, bye.